Hi, percussionists. It's me, Mr. St. John. Welcome to our first real virtual lesson where we're going to learn how to play our instruments over this distance learning. Now, I have a drum pad right in front of me and I have a pair of drumsticks. That's all you should need for this lesson. A lot of you might not have drum pads, and that's totally fine. You could use anything like an actual notepad that actually would get a good bounce to it. As well. So either or is perfectly fine. Just make sure you have something to hit with your sticks. To be honest, a math textbook, totally fine as well. Alright, today we're going to be talking about warm-ups. A lot of times we do different warm-ups in class or out of class, especially utilizing the drum machine, but now that you're all practicing at home, I want to make sure that you guys have a good warm-up in place so that when you do your practicing, you're starting your practice session up, creating a path to success. What we're going to learn today is called 8 on the hand. 8 on the hand is exactly what it sounds like. You set up your sticks, making sure that your wrists are facing up, that you're really only grabbing the sticks with your thumb pressed into the side of your first finger. Everything else is pretty loose. The other 3 fingers are just kind of hanging out. Not like this, but just kind of hanging. Creating a triangle. A triangle like this is what you're creating down here so that your elbows can be stuck to your side. And then we're going to literally hit the drum pad 8 times on each hand and then switch to the other side. So we'll do right hand first. We would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we would switch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we would go back and forth 8 on each hand. One of the best warm-ups to make sure that we create an even stroke only using our wrists. Now if you look, my elbows don't move at all. The only real movement is coming from my wrists. That's really where I'm getting all the stroke from. I'm not grabbing the stick super hard. I'm just lightly bouncing the stick. If you look, it's actually not going above this line on my sweater, which is where my belt goes. Alright, my sticks are never really going higher than there. They're all kind of staying right there. So I have my metronome on my phone, and I have that set to 100. And I'm just going to do some 8 on the hand. You can give it a try with me. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and. So you can do that as long as you like. Just make sure that you're getting some even strokes. It does take a lot of concentration to make sure that we're not going too fast or too slow. Now, if you start getting that one pretty well, you can upgrade to this one. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and then we're going to go do-da-da-da, do-da-da-da, do-da-da-da-do. So watch closely. We're going to go, starting with our right, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and do-da-da-da-do-da-da-da-do-da-da-da-do. I want you to give that one a try. I'm going to show it to you a little bit slower. 1, 2, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, do-da-da-da-do-da-da-da-do-da-da-da-do. And then we would try the same thing on the left hand. We would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, do-da-da-da-do-da-da-da-do-da-da-da-do. The whole goal would be to switch each one. I call this 8 on the hand, level 2. Try it. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, do-da-da-da-do-da-da-da-do-da-da-da-do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, do-da-da-da-do-da-da-da-do-da-da-da-do. We're going to learn exactly how to count that either next week or the week after, but for right now, I just want you to get really confident and get a nice smooth sticking only using your wrists on 8 on the hand level 1 and 8 on the hand level 2. Now this week, I don't want you to submit this right away. I want you to get at least 3 to 4 days worth of practice on this, and then on Thursday or Friday, you can go ahead and record yourself and submit it right onto Google Classroom. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me via email, and I will answer as soon as possible. And I hope that you guys have some happy practicing.